We are live.
Yay. Hello everyone. How's it going? It's Thursday and it's May 27th. It's a very warm evening here in Houston, Texas. Welcome everyone to our Anime Matsuri live stream. My name is Deneice Lee, founder and chairman of Anime Matsuri, and welcome to our chat. You are?
And I'm John Lee. I'm the CEO of Anime Matsuri. Thank you for joining us. It is Thursday. We do this every Thursday where we talk about the convention, the preparations for the convention, announcements, guests, and just basically what it takes to put the convention together. We give you an insight on behind the scenes stuff and what we're working on. It's about a month and
Few days.
a month and a few days, a month,
month and a half.
a month and a half until the convention. So it's crunch time. Actually, it's been crunch time for the past, 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's going on. And if you don't know, it's happening July 8th through the 11th at the George R. Brown Convention Center here in Houston, Texas, y'all. Texas. It is going to be warm. It's already warm. And we're heading to summer right now, guys. So prepare yourselves. Make sure that you're going to stay hydrated. But absolutely, there's a lot to do still on our side. But you know what? We're taking it one step at a time. Usually at this time, we're pretty crazy stressed. But this year is a little bit different. We're not as stressed. We're anxious, let's just put it that way, to get things rolling. I hope you guys are too. If you have been getting ready, give me a thumbs up. And how are you getting ready? Are you getting your cosplays together? Are you saving up? Are you getting your artwork together if you're an artist? Are you vending? Are you getting your supplies? Are you preparing yourselves physically? What are you doing to prep for the convention? Let me know. And also, if you haven't done so, we absolutely have the app ready on both platforms. Yay! Finally, we'll get to that in a moment.
yeah, that's right. The last time, just an update on that. So the last time, I had this rant about Google complaining about our mascot. So I actually fixed what they were complaining about, but they complained again. So on the app, we switched to the 2020 mascot, and now it's live on both Google Play and the App Store. Anyway, at least the app is live.
Finally.
So it's live, it's working correctly. There was an update today that basically fixed just a tiny little error that would show on iOS devices that would say some error updating or whatever. That was fixed today. So all your apps should be updated. If you're on iPhone, your app should be updated, and it shouldn't say that anymore. If it does, just kind of update it. Well, it should update itself. So, but there's a lot of updates coming on the app.
Yes, we're not done with it. So this is not the final. It's still relatively tentative in terms of what we're doing with the updates. We haven't even added, a few things like Avenida. We haven't added our festival, outdoor festival. We haven't added a couple of announcements, several announcements on there. And the schedule is not quite done yet. We're still adding artists, vendors, even Tea House is not on there yet, which will be on there. But yeah, there's a lot still to be updated with the app. So stay tuned, because each and every day we're working on it, adding to it and editing it. So still more to come.
That is correct. And if you guys, so if anyone watching, if you have the app, you can go to the app on I think we just updated, so we can go over something real quick. So what we did, remember how we talked about the food trucks? The food trucks, that what we're gonna do this year is put up the menu.
So
for
you
you
know.
guys, so you guys know what they're selling, what each truck is selling. So you'll know where they are, what they're called, and what they're selling, and you would know the actual menu of each truck. So this was something that we hadn't done before. It's the first time we're doing it. So if you open the app right now and if you go on well, on the menu where it says food trucks, if you click on, let's see, the burger joint. Wait, hold on.
I love the burger joint. I love all our
So
food trucks.
so if you go to food trucks and the burger joint, check it out. Now their menu is up, so it should look. Let me pull it up. Like
Wow. I thought they weren't gonna. Well, I guess they have it.
that is it right there. It should
Pictures and pricing. Wow.
look.
And what the menu is all about there. That's very affordable, actually.
Yeah. So you can check it out
Sweet
if you open
potato
the app.
fries, only $5. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
just go. Uh, it should be live right now. This was updated earlier today, about a couple hours ago. So this is what the menu will look like.
Wow, wow, wow.
So what do you guys think about this? Is this helpful? Does this help you? This is just we just did this for just one truck, and obviously we need feedback. Does this help at all? Um, in previously we just had
The
the name of the
list,
truck and just an idea of what they sold. So,
the
for example, like
description.
like this truck would say something like, what is it? Like handcrafted burgers. But now it goes into detail, and you have an itemized menu of what will be sold at the convention. And I mean, the burger joint gave us pricing too, so you now have the pricing, and you can figure out like how much each thing is. So just what do you guys think of this? Is this so we can do this for every truck? If it helps, I think it helps. Um, but you guys can throw in your 2 cents, what you think about it. Uh, so if this is cool,
These are sizable amounts. I heard somebody say this is a little pricey. Actually, for convention food, this is not bad. It comes with fries, I think. If you want
yeah,
sweet potato fries, it's additional.
yeah, well,
But anyway,
yeah. I mean, anyway, this stuff is handcrafted, right? I mean, it's pretty decent. So the goal is if this works and if we like how this is and if you guys think this is cool, we can do this for every food truck. So this way you have an idea of where you're gonna go and I guess the price point or what is they're selling before you get in line or before you go anywhere. And hopefully in the future, as we move forward, in the app we can highlight not only the food trucks but maybe different restaurants in the area, and that would also give you an idea of what different restaurants are selling. And if there's any like
opportunities.
promo coupons or whatever, we'll put that in the app. That's the point. We want to make the app to have as much information as possible for you guys during the weekend of AM, and not just so we're not just talking about the convention center and everything around. That's restaurants and just stuff that's going on. Which is why if you go, if you go on maps, you'll see there's like a kind of like it says Anime Matsuri World Map, and on that map we will continue to populate that map. So as we go into 2022, you're going to see even more things, and the map is going to get more detailed, and there's going to be more things to do.
Rom05. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Denise, you need a Racing Miku headband? All right. Yes, it's a big help, John. Hands up. One moment. I'm going to get something then. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, all right. She's gonna go get something. Um, so you know how somebody's asking, would there be an Uber for food trucks? This is an idea we've been playing around with for a couple of years. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice hat.
There you go.
Oh, Matches the outfit. So yeah,
I'm ready.
it's fantastic.
Just for you, Rom Zero. Okay. Yeah, I think the listing of the menu, at least that will give you guys an idea of where to go and plan. And what's amazing about the app is that you can actually create your own schedule. So, and you can rate things and notate things.
Yeah. Yeah. So this, what you see, the way the app functions, this is the basis of the app moving forward, and this is the platform we want to build upon. So make things very interactive. You can easily find things. It doesn't matter whether it's artists or vendors or just stuff. And as we move forward, there's more things we want to add to the app. So going into 2022. There's going to be a lot more things added to the to this app.
Oh yeah, for sure. After the convention, we're gonna update a lot of things, and we're gonna even do a lot of cool notifications for you guys, but also opportunities to interact with us still on the app. So please do not delete the app after the convention. We'll probably be doing some giveaways for 2022, some things that you may not expect. Sometimes I do randomly do giveaways in the app. And you can chat with us too, so in the app, so you can send us messages as well, and to each other. So that's really cool.
Yeah. Aaron, I just bought a Racing Miku umbrella. I'm planning on coming by on Sunday. Is it possible for me to pick up my badges as well? Which badges are we talking about? Badges for 2021? Those badges? Well, you can pick up your umbrella, but
no, we don't. Although we have the badges, we do not give the badges yet, because you actually have to pick it up through our registration. We have to scan you in, and then trade you for that, for the badge. So we give you the badge after we scan you in. So it's a whole process, but it's very quick process during our registration hours. And we don't want to mix up our registration department with someone picking up versus they haven't been scanned through and stuff like that. No. So we don't do that.
Yes. All right. Now, something important. Even though we haven't made this announcement yet, we will sometime soon. But this is a question that we get a lot concerning the protocols at the convention center. Are masks going to be mandatory?
Big questions.
Are vaccines going to be mandatory? What are the protocols for the convention? Okay, so it's still a little early to tell you what the protocols are going to be because Anime Matsuri is still about a month and a half away. So probably at the end of June we will know for sure. But we can tell you now, this is official news, and I guess if it helps with the updates. So and this concerns the George R. Brown Convention Center, so the entire building as a venue, the Hilton Americas, which is the hotel connected to it,
and the Marquee,
and that building, and the Marriott Marquis. These three buildings, right? So this has to do with Governor Abbott's executive order. So masks will not be mandatory in any of these buildings. And
it's already right now.
Yeah, it's already right now. So masks are not mandatory now, and most likely
this is not just for Anime Matsuri, guys. This
is
now.
Yeah, this is for any event, just anything. So masks are mandatory in the Hilton, the Marriott, or the GRB right now. Not for our convention, for just anything.
And if you do see a sign, which we actually have gone into the hotel recently, a couple weeks ago, and we saw a sign, but it doesn't apply. They haven't even finished pulling down the signs, apparently, right? Or was it last week? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But but these buildings are not, giving anyone a mandatory a mandate about the mask.
Yeah. So the mandate. So it states if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. And I mean, obviously, masks can be recommended, right? So and you can wear one if you want to, but the point is nobody will force you to wear one. It's and this is official. I checked with the GRB, the Hilton, and the Marriott, and all of them are fall into the category of this executive order. Well, the Hilton and the GRB are government-owned buildings. The Marriott is, I think, privately owned by the Marriott family, but still probably they just go by the same rules. So anyway, that's that. We will keep you updated on if anything changes or what happens as we get closer. Obviously, things are getting much better. More people are getting vaccinated, and the issue with the pandemic, especially here in Texas, is getting much better. And I think that come July, things will be even better than they are right now.
Even California, by June 15th, everything will be lifted, apparently. So
Yeah.
that's in a few weeks, guys. So that's California, which is actually where it was hardest hit, right? And recently, I mean, the last of the states. But yeah, I mean, things are changing up quickly, and we're hopeful that everything will be fine.
Yeah, and also in the state of Texas, like any of this, especially not in GRB or on the Hilton, um, the vaccines also are not mandatory. They are recommended, not mandatory.
So just give you a heads up, government-owned buildings, and even locally here, the GRB, the hotels are lifting their mask mandates. I actually went to an event earlier. You've been following me on my Insta, Trinity Reloads. We were at an event at the Chamber of Commerce event celebration, and it was in Katy, Texas. And that I came in just to make sure if I brought my mask just in case, but no one was wearing masks other than the servers. But it was kind of refreshing that I didn't have to put on my mask. Everyone was fully vaccinated, it seems, or at least vaccinated once. But everyone that I know and I talked to were fully vaccinated, and so it was kind of cool to see that. And experience it. It was like we were dancing, we were
Almost back to normal.
Yeah, almost back to normal. So it was awesome. We had a great time, Peachy and Alina and I. So we were there. We had a booth, and it was talking to every booth we went by, and we ate and danced and took photos. It was really fun. So I can't wait to like do that kind of thing with you guys at the convention. Just enjoying everything.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, it was really nice. We had a great time.
Anyway, but you know what's mandatory at Anime Matsuri? So mask might not be, but cosplay is.
A lot
we're
of
gonna
people,
check you at the door. Hey, are you in cosplay?
We were the girls were dressed up. I was
I'm kidding, by the way.
happy, and people were like, "Is cosplay? Is everyone dressed up?" I go, "Pretty much."
Yeah, most people are.
A lot. I want to say like 80%, right, of our attendees dress up. So people were like, "Oh gosh, I don't know what to wear," and we're talking about older people, business owners that were networking, and these are people in their 50s and up. And they're like, I'm gonna bring my son or grandchild, and I guess I had to dress up. And so it was really cool to talk about cosplay to them, even though they have heard about it. So it is like a Comic-Con of anime, of Japanese pop culture. So it is a really, really cool thing to know that people are, it's not, underground anymore. It's pretty mainstream now.
Yeah, and you're right. 88 hour man, or is it 88 hour man? Anyway, yeah. Having fun, yes, is mandatory. Yeah,
that is absolutely.
That is the point of the convention. We should go there and have fun. And we know and we understand. We haven't had fun for 2 years?
Yes.
Or a year and a half or something. Anyway.
Rom05 again. OMG. Thank you for the $10 super chat with the growing, what is that? long?
A level up.
Level up. Sorry,
It's like a video
I
game
can't see.
controller thingy.
Oh, okay, okay. The corner there.
Yeah.
We're leveling up. We're
Yeah.
almost there, right? Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Everything that you guys do for on the super chat, we really appreciate because it goes back to you guys. So
Yeah. Yes, yes, he does. Anyway, speaking of the convention, right here, let's talk about the festival going on outside for a second, shall we? So we've been talking about this for a long time, and we haven't announced the festival outdoors yet. Probably next week, and it'll be announced on the app, and you'll get push notifications, especially if you have that on. And we are almost
almost
ready.
almost there.
Almost ready. It's been we've been working on this for a long time, and it's
This
been
is
really
like
complicated.
it's complicated because it's like a whole second event with with Anime Matsuri. So when I spoke about it actually this afternoon on this about Anime Matsuri, I was explaining we're actually having a festival outside also. So there's an outdoor section of it, and where there's going to be a beer garden. And once I said beer garden, everyone's like, done, that's all you had to tell me. So it was really cool. People do know what a festival is, but it's definitely Japanese style. There's going to be cultural things happening along with the beer garden, but absolutely, it's a whole manifestation event in itself.
Yeah,
It's a lot going on.
yeah, so what exactly can you expect? We haven't made an announcement yet, but here's some things to look forward to, or just to give you an idea of what you can expect from this. So there's two sections or three sections. The basically the left part, the entire left part of Discovery Green Park. There's Grace Lawn, and there's I can't remember what the other one is called.
I don't remember. There's this different section. It's
yeah.
another garden area, and it's also where gravel is, and you can sit down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And,
So I'll show you. Wait.
There it is.
All right, so you can see this is what you're seeing right
Natural
now.
garden.
Yeah, that's Grace Lawn, and
This is directly across the street.
yeah, from the GRB.
From the GRB.
This is exactly in front of Hall
E.
No, D, because E is
Further.
next to the Hilton, so this is D.
This is DE almost.
Yeah. This is in front of Hall D.
This is like the edge of Avenida, right?
Yeah. So this whole thing will be transformed. It will be fenced all the way around and transformed. What you see on the left, this area you see on the left, that's where the beer garden is going to be, and that area has seating. It's cool. It has string lights. It'll look really nice. To access that area, obviously you would need to be 21, right? And you're carded before you enter there. But that is where you'll have the beer garden, and you have sake tasting over there.
Other alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, yeah. We're talking to a couple of people right now, and when the announcement is ready, you'll know. We will announce what specifically, like what kinds of beer and what kinds of sake.
You guys, by the way, thanks for the input. We kind of know what we're gonna have for the beer garden, but we recently posted the other day what type of beer is your favorite on our Insta story. We got so many replies. OMG, you guys are awesome about replying to our questions. We love the interaction there. But yeah, for sure, you guys have your domestic beers, your Japanese beers as your favorite, your breweries as your favorite, draft beers. So we're gonna have a variety of different alcoholic beverages.
So now on the right side, which is on Grace Lawn right there, that's where all the lanterns are going to be. And I'm sure you guys saw the lanterns. I posted a picture of the lanterns. You see
Huge.
that big lantern
We
on the
showed it
side?
here on the
On the
stream
side, it said
before.
Anime Matsuri. How cool is that? That was pretty awesome. There are 60 lanterns in total. I mean, this thing
Are
is
huge.
going to be decked out in lanterns. There's going to be a stage, so I'll
And
show you
lights, yeah.
something like this. Look, all right. So if you look here closely, this will give you an idea, right? Um, you can see there's going to be a stage at the back.
This is our behind the scenes like picture.
Yeah.
We haven't shown this in public.
There is, so you have the stage towards the back next to
The Grove.
yeah, the Grove right there
Restaurant.
facing the GRB. And there's going to be a bunch of lanterns. Now on the stage, on that stage, there's a lot of cultural performances. So this is a cultural, more of a cultural, like Japanese cultural event. It's a festival, obviously, like a night festival, right? So what we have booked right now, so you have performances like a shamisen performance. I mean, if you know what that is, that's the Japanese string instrument, right? So there's a shamisen perform, which is pretty cool. I'm really looking
We've
forward
had
to
that before, but it's been a long time
Yeah,
at the convention. It was a couple panels about it,
yeah.
but now it's a performance.
The kabuki performance, and that is awesome. That is not something that you see
Rarely.
every day. Yeah, yeah, it's
super
pretty rare.
And you usually have to pay good money to see kabuki.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
it's
mean, I know Asia Society here in Houston had a kabuki performance, and it costed a lot to get in. I think it was $50 alone just for a ticket
yeah.
and
And
up.
and we are finalizing with the taiko drum ensemble. So we should have taiko drummers.
And I got a couple other ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be posting that shortly. Other types of activities, let's just put it right, for the stage part. So if you are into the cultural stuff, I might be doing something really cool for you. And we're gonna be doing like kind of like a mini opening ceremonies out there on Thursday, right? So John and I will probably be decked out in festivities, and welcoming everyone, but to pretty much open the stage that day on Thursday. So hopefully you guys can join us then. By the way, Sam W, before it goes away, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Was hoping for Saki Michan as an artist that there's artist there, since there isn't an AX sad face. On that note, where can HFest tickets be purchased? We are actually working on that. We are going to be posting Hentai Fest information, and when we do, the Hentai Fest tickets will go on sale. So please stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming.
Yes, that is coming. Hentai Fest tickets. Anyway, so back to the festival. So with any luck, this is what you can expect. So, and besides that, on the Grace Lawn, we're planning. There's going to be different booths featuring different activities, festival games, for you guys to enjoy.
And festival food, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah. We're still finalizing the opening hours of this thing. We know that it's gonna go all the way till 11 p.m.
Yeah, that's the max that it will go to.
Yeah, and we're hoping, even though Discovery Green wants, keeps
Till
telling us
10.
10 because 10 is when the noise ordinance starts. But like I said, we applied for the permit anyway, just because we need one. So even though the last performance,
It will be around that
yeah,
time.
the last
Taiko.
performance on stage would be like at 9:45 or something like that. But
9:55.
yeah, we're hoping to do this to 11. Hopefully, we can get that done.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So there'll be and this looks like it's going to be very, very, very busy.
Someone asked earlier, will there be non-alcoholic beverages? Yes, there
No,
will be.
absolutely.
We plan to have Japanese drinks and
Yeah,
sodas.
ramen and all the sodas and snacks.
Actually, I'm looking at it right in front of us.
Yeah,
There's a whole stack of it.
yeah, they that will be available as well. Not to mention, right across the street from this, so on the GRB side, across Avenida, you have Tea House. Tea House makes all the different boba drinks, all the different milk teas and whatnot. And in addition to Tea House, there's going to be another booth that's going to serve ramen and all the Japanese, Japanese sodas and snacks. So yes, you have plenty of variety of the non-alcoholic genre available to you. Not to mention, all the food trucks are going to be right there on Avenida. So,
This is again Grace Lawn and this other lawn next to this garden area where the beer garden's gonna be held. It's next to Lamar, which will have the food trucks, and Avenida will have food trucks as well. So you guys will have plenty of choices where to eat and what to eat. So don't worry about what you should do with that.
yeah.
Your
So,
tummies will be filled.
yeah, yeah. So now, just also, this announcement, we were trying to get this announcement ready by next week. If not, it will be the week after that. But the next big announcement will have the information for the festival about it. Now, what else? What other updates are coming to the app? There's many updates, by the way. So we have guest updates. There's updates to programming. There's going to be updates to the meetups on the second floor. There's updates to tabletop gaming. That's coming too.
And schedule.
Yeah, the schedule for the
that.
tournaments for that. There's updates to gaming, actual gaming, as in
There's
video
a lot
games.
of updates.
Yeah.
We're not done yet, guys.
And the cosplay. So cosplay, our cosplay event, the cosplay contest show, which is on Saturday.
It's gonna be a combination. It might be.
Yeah,
It's a combination.
that's coming where you can register, and we can. It's going to be a big show. It's in B3,
Yeah.
so all that's coming up. I think
Axel
for sure the
cosplay. Axel cosplay asked about that, so it's coming. Axel cosplay, and they have a huge cosplay coming for that. Bring the biggest cosplay you got. It is going to be quite a feat, getting on stage with a big cosplay, but we love it.
Yeah, and just an FYI, the festival opens on Thursday.
Yes.
So on Thursday, so if you are in the artist alley,
It doesn't open Sunday
yeah, it doesn't open Sunday, but it opens Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
for the
But
outdoor, yeah.
but if you're in the artist alley, that would be the day to check it out, because
Yes.
probably on Friday and Saturday you'll be at your booth.
Unless you have a helper.
Yeah, unless that, but you can come on Thursday, pick up your badge, drink some beer, check out the performances. That's going to happen on Thursday too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday, before we only had a couple things. And now there's going to be a lot happening on Thursday. So I hope you guys prepare yourselves for Thursday, because registration opens at noon on Thursday. So, and I know someone mentioned the app have the hours of operation. I think we need to update that as well.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. We're supposed to. So if we haven't, we will post it.
Oh, probably here on there where it says info and location.
Yeah, we're going to be putting that under info and location.
Let me make a note of this.
Yes. So hours of operation for exhibit hall, artist alley, registration, those things are on the website right now. It will be on the app. So just FYI to that. OMG. But yes, earlier when I asked, what kind of things you guys are preparing for, a lot of you are saving money too. So that's good. You will be spending. I would, there's a lot of people. I don't know how much you need. But your fellow weebs here can tell you how much you should be saving up, possibly. Again, if you want to, you can actually chat with others, and if you have if you're a panelist and you're part of the app, please share your panels to the world. You can create. I know some people have started creating events for their panels, which is awesome. So it's a way to promote your panels and get people to also download the app. And because that's where, guys, that's where the schedule is going to be. The schedule will not be on our website. It will be in the app. So if you want to know what the schedule is like, please download the app. But for that, I just want to let you know too that if you go into a panel and you want to, see what it's like, you go ahead and put it in your schedule. You can do that, and you can notate some things that maybe I should wear this costume, or I should bring my friend here, or whatever notation you want to do with that. That's all within the app. So this is, again, I have to say, great job on the app, John. But we have been working pretty hard on this, tag teaming things, even, the artist team, the programming team, our creative team. It's just nuts with this app, and it is the best convention app out there. So I mean, I'm proud of it. I hope you guys are liking it as well. I mean, please share it. We've been it will definitely help promote your things. Like I said, it'll help tell people about the convention, and it will bring more people to enjoy the things that you like and experience. So today I got to talk to, at least 100 people, I want to say, with the event earlier today. And everyone's excited to have events again, and this is one of the biggest events first in the convention center at the George R. Brown. So we're excited, and we're extremely proud of what we're working on. So I hope that you guys you've been with us. You've been with us for a long time, and it's going to be 2 years since we've last seen you. So it means a world to us. Really, it does. If you guys share this and, get people to come to the event, it helps us. It helps you, all the vendors and artists, but also the city, and just, getting things back to normal. So that's all I want to say about that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Also, today, the merch from Japan for the hentai store, the yaoi store, and the K-books arrived today.
In a big pallet.
I've never seen so much hentai.
You didn't open it up yet, though, right?
Outside of Japan, I've never seen so much hentai in my life. That's a lot of hentai.
Well, we've been to K-books in Tokyo, and they have stories and shops and so many, but it's nice to see that it's arrived. Sam W, thank you so much for the next super chat, $2 super chat. 3 jaws preparing to make some questionable spending.
I'm with you right there.
Questionable spending. I think you're talking about 18 plus items. Sam?
Or just any items in general, I think.
Items that you've been able to get your hands on, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to everyone, just having a blast. I did mention that there will be hundreds of exhibitor booths and hundreds of artists tables, booths actually now, booths as well, and that's a lot of spending to do. So just prepare your wallets. Just saying. It's going to be a thing.
It is going to be a thing.
Cash or credit, everyone takes it all, right?
Yeah.
One of the parents did say, I'm bringing my daughter, but I'm going to hide my credit cards. Oh my gosh. Prepare yourselves, just saying. Yes, Marty, when you brought up Super Pass Lounge, there is a Super Pass Lounge, for Super Pass holders in the exhibit hall.
No, but they're talking about on Thursday. So something for Superpass holders to do on Thursday, like open the Superpass Lounge. Well, we can't open the Superpass Lounge
It's in the
because
exhibit hall.
it's in the exhibit hall, but we can
You can.
let me, you know what? Let me make a note of that too.
Thank you so much for. See, this is why we have the chat, so we can contemplate on some things, and if we need to add to things or adjust things, we shall. How much crossover is there between K-pop and Felicia is asking, wondering how much crossover there is between K-pop and anime fans. You love both. A lot of people in our convention love both.
Well, yeah,
Like ourselves.
yeah,
We do.
Yeah, they do. And
There's a lot of crossover.
you could have. That was obvious back in 2019 when we had the A Pink concert. I don't know how common K-pop
K-pop?
concerts are at anime conventions, but the A Pink concert was pretty popular.
Since 2011, we have been having K-pop in our
You mean K-pop
programming.
related
K-pop
content?
related content.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought dance groups. We brought workshops. There's even fan panels about K-pop.
Yeah, but
so
it wasn't until 2019 that
we had a first time ever like an performance, a
like
K-pop,
K-pop
group
concert. Yeah.
come, and huge, ordeal for us because that was a huge undertaking to get them here.
And it's something we would like to do every year.
Yes.
Keep Thursday Thursday would be the K-pop concert day, and then Friday and Saturday would be for J-rock and J-pop and
Holy
Japanese music.
moly. ROM05. Everyone, please clap for ROM05 with a $50
Wow.
super chat to the convention with "You're amazing." It's not just us, it's you guys. With your support, this convention is still going on and it's happening. So we're so excited. You guys are awesome. We're really, really thrilled that everyone is so supportive. We've been getting messages left and right, all kinds of messages, so happy that the event's happening again, and just being really supportive. So we really want to reach out to everyone and say thank you very much. Even if we don't reply sometimes, it's not that we're ignoring you, it's just that we have a lot to do. And when we post things, you guys are, on it, commenting, interacting, sharing, which means a lot, because every interaction with us is a interaction with others too. So it reaches everyone else. So it's a way to, spread the word, and also the community in general. So that's you guys. That's on you, and that's what's been amazing about this whole thing. This is why we love what we do.
Yeah.
We definitely enjoy being part of this experience. Even though it is a lot going on, we can't wait to actually finally host it and see what, how people experience it, and also, what can we improve for next year even. So this is an ongoing process, a journey with us. So you guys are all part of it. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Big C is asking, will there be a quiet area for people with autism? Because my wife gets very overstimulated. That's a good question.
There's areas of the convention center, Big C, that there's cubies, and there's quiet areas within, second floor, even third level, that you can go to.
Yeah, but
the balconies and stuff like that.
Well, the second floor.
Yeah, there's the second floor towards this sky bridge. There's a whole area where cubicles.
Yeah, but that's where the karaoke lounge is.
No. We're not talking about the balcony area. You're forgetting past the Starbucks.
Oh, on the other side, but
Yes.
it's still noisy.
No,
I think,
it's not noisy. It's very quiet.
Well,
I've
there's
been
always
there.
there's always people there when there's a lot of people.
But there's cubies.
Well, maybe.
See, we're discussing.
Yeah, maybe we should dedicate. So he's asking,
A
we should
room?
dedicate an area, a room where it's like, you can close the door and it's quiet. There's no music or anything playing in there. It's just
We'll notate
quiet.
that.
Yeah.
For
Right.
our programming team.
Notate.
Woohoo! You guys are giving all the amazing input today, so that's great. We love it. So much going on. Yes, beer. Rom05, you need to, actually have a hat on that says I'm Rom05 at the convention. So your fellow weebs here can cheer you on throughout the convention. So absolutely. First level, it's pretty crazy.
No, it won't be on first level. So maybe we can dedicate a room on the third
level.
On the third level, and yeah, I'm sure we can. We have room on the third level, especially for something like this. Yeah, because the exhibit hall, the first floor, is pretty loud.
Very loud. There's a lot, not very loud, but there's so much, going on.
Yeah, well,
There's stages, there's booths, there's music, there's people. There's a lot. You're gonna have sensory overload initially if this is your first time. And there's a lot of first timers. So for those first timers, I'm actually gonna probably do a live after this on Instagram. But yeah, there's a lot of questions from first timers. So I'm so happy that you guys are answering questions for first time goers to Anime Matsuri or first time ever to an anime convention. Back in the day when can you imagine your first time going? You did not know what to expect. You were probably, I should have brought this or done that or whatnot, and you guys are giving so much awesome advice, so that's great. OMG, Songstress Miku, who's getting married, guys, just gave a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. So excited about con, getting final details ready for mini reception. Also need 3 more positions, 2 door openers, and an MC for mini reception. Any help would be appreciated. Thanks, AM fam. You guys get on that. If she needs help, please lend a hand. Our team, if possible, even if we have time, we'll definitely do it. But fellow attendees, please feel free to help your wonderful.
So Songstress Miku, is there a dress code? Like for example, like the door openers, do they need
specific outfits?
Yeah.
Or
like they need a tux or something.
Or do they need a cosplay? Let them know.
Yeah, MC for the mini reception.
MC is master of ceremonies for the reception. So I've been an MC several times for weddings. So.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So there's 3 positions open. If you guys want to help out, that would be fantastic. I'm sure she, there'll be.
Isn't it on Saturday or something?
Yeah.
There's a lot happening on Saturday.
There is a lot happening on Saturday.
But Friday too.
Yeah, but no, the wedding is on Friday though, not Saturday.
Yes. Okay. Friday it is.
Friday.
Gosh, I'm going to be probably changing like 4 times that day. There's lots to wear. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about. We had to like plan so many outfits. Friday, there's opening ceremonies.
Yeah, Friday at 3.
Then I had to change for that for the wedding. Then I had to change again for the fashion show. And I'll have to change again for the concert. And party. So yeah, 4 times I'll be changing that day. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it is stressing me out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw there was an Evangelion store booth on the app. Is it confirmed this year? Right. It's so they will not
You
be an
going to share
Evangelion
that?
store. It's an exhibition.
Exhibition, guys.
The store
Created by our team.
we wanted to bring the store this year again. You know, the store was here back in 2018. I wanted to bring the store back, but considering the shipping
Difficulty.
situation and whatnot, the store will not be present this year. Might be next year, hopefully, but this year it'll be an exhibition only, right? So if you're, you know, if you love Evangelion and whatnot, you'll check out. There's a lot
We
of
might be
really
doing
cool stuff.
something really cool for those who are going to the exhibition. So there might be some kind of game or opportunity for you guys to win something, you know, at the exhibition. So it is different than what we did back in 2017. So we're it's not quite like that. It's not massive like that either, but it is something for fans to enjoy and to experience for you know, a different way of I guess checking the Evangelion memorabilia and the artwork and whatnot.
Yeah,
There's a lot to do.
yeah, we will be displaying a lot of original artwork. And if you checked out the exhibition back in 2018, you guys know exactly what we're talking about. Anyway, yeah. So
It's not that extensive with all the different paths and stuff like that. It's a mini version of it, but still cool and new stuff too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Theodore Smith says somehow I missed the Eva store in the 2018. Well, I'm telling you that store got destroyed. The
First day.
first day, everything was gone. I mean, not even halfway through the day, basically. And yeah,
And that at that time, because we brought the entire exhibition, mind you, it was very, you know, huge undertaking. First of all.
yeah, that was massive.
And it was the first time ever outside of Japan,
Yeah, that
including
exhibition.
the Evangelion store, first time outside of Japan. So we were the first to do that. And so we wanted to properly do it with the team from Japan. And it was humongous. And we were exhausted after that. But it was also what I was getting at is that because of that type of, it was an exhibition, like museum exhibition.
Yeah.
It was additional $10 on top of your Anime Matsuri badge to get in.
It's pretty worth it.
But it was definitely worth it because it was something that no one has ever seen like that. The mayor even went through it with me during the after the opening ceremonies, and he was
blown away.
He was blown away, in awe. We had huge banners. We had, you know, just crazy like statues and you know, artwork, and it was, you know, one area after another, different rooms, and it was massive. And anyway, it's not quite like that, but that was back in when we did it, and we did have a store at the end. So people even like ran straight to the store, and then they bought another ticket just to go to the museum part again. So it was, so you can imagine the madness of that store. They got hounded that first day, and most like 90% of the things were sold out back then.
Yeah. Simon Blaze is asking, is every panel and event already in the app, or can we expect a few surprises? No, not every
everything.
panel and event is in the app.
You missed my saying in the early part of this chat is that there's still a lot to be added.
Yeah, there's guests to be added. There's
Panels.
lots of other programming and events. There's many things we haven't added, but we wanted to make sure that the app functions correctly and it
Yes.
works
Properly.
and and it's live on both stores. So
That's
from here,
important.
yeah, the you know, that was pretty important, and that took longer than it should because of Google and their antics. Anyway, I'm not even going to talk about that.
You can review that at the last live chat last week. Mizaki Hernandez with the $5 super chat.
Oh, that's awesome! Thank you so much.
Hi. Will the con have arcade games from Japan this year, or will there only be online gaming hall?
Yes, there will be arcade games if that's what you're asking. There's going to be arcade games. So as of
Mixed.
well, yeah,
Mixed
as of
types.
now, there is. This is not final yet, but as of now, the plan is to have arcade games in two separate areas. There's an area in the exhibit hall that has or will have arcade games. The gaming area in the exhibit hall, towards the top of the map, if you see,
If
and
you
also on
look
the
at the
third
map,
floor.
yeah, it's like towards the back of Hall C.
Yeah, on the third floor. The third floor, I think the Houston Arcade Expo is planning an entire area on the third floor, and that will be open even after the exhibit hall closes. So
Yeah.
basically, just I guess up
Midnight
until
or 2 in the morning, something like
yeah, late.
late.
Yeah, so you can game there even after the exhibit hall closes. Yeah.
So that's a plan, guys. There's a lot of things that, when I talked about what goes into what is happening at the convention. We have a car show, we have fashion show, we have concerts, we have exhibitors, we have artists, we have an outdoor festival, we have panelists, we have cosplay, everything you can possibly think of, games, and oh my gosh, that's a lot. So get ready to be fascinated and have fun. Again, we want to mention that fun is mandatory.
Yes, fun is mandatory. That's what's mandatory.
That's a
this
new
year.
hashtag. Just saying, fun is mandatory. Hashtag that. I'm stealing that. Fun is mandatory at AN.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna head out, but I'm gonna go on Story Live. Insta Live, if you want to join me there in just a few minutes. Anything else we want to say? Is there anything?
If you have any questions, well, again, we're here every Thursday, and expect announcements. Well, before next Thursday, there's going to be a few announcements that we're going to make, some pretty big announcements, and we can discuss them on Thursday. Also, make sure if you haven't downloaded the app, download the app and keep the push notifications on.
Oh yes, turn it on.
So when we start making announcements or big additions to the app, we'll send out a notification.
It is Memorial Day weekend,
Oh, that's on Monday, right? Yeah.
It's on Monday.
Yeah.
So you guys have a blast. We're going to be quite busy, meetings left and right, but we also have a baby shower in our group.
Yeah, yeah. Some of our staff's having babies. But we want to thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you for your support.
Absolutely.
The fact that we've been doing these live streams,
Oh my gosh.
for
Over a
all,
year
yeah,
and a-
all
almost a
throughout
year
the
and a half.
pandemic, and we've been here every Thursday meeting with you guys and just keeping each other company and talking about the convention, and you
Staying
guys
positive.
and you guys have seen firsthand how we went through everything in 2020 and what we did and how we did it to keep the convention going and where we are today. Some of the things that you guys see manifested, like just there's so many things we talked about months ago. It would be cool if we could do something like this, right? Whether it's the festival outside or just different things, it would be cool if we could do this. Should we do this? Oh, okay, let's go for it. Ideas that you guys have given us, whether it's guests or events or just things, and we take we listen to you guys and we take what you say pretty serious, and we make notes, and then we go and we add stuff. So the ideas that you guys have given us for the app, we'll make changes, and we'll do the best we can, to create this event for everybody.
For sure. By the way, vendors and artists are pretty excited. We've gotten so much feedback from even calls or DMs and whatnot and emails. A lot of people are just so looking forward to being with you guys again. So can't wait. Seriously, there's so much happening, and we can't wait to put it on for you. One last super chat from God Dr. J-Mac. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat with a huge thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, my man. Thank you so much. We're seriously overwhelmed by the support. So we really appreciate everyone tonight on the super chats. Everyone, Ram Zero, God Dr. J-Mac, Sandra Smiko, oh my gosh, Sam W. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Shout out to all of you out there. And by the way, a lot of graduations.
Oh yeah,
Whether you're a
yeah.
kindergartner or you are a college graduate, it is, across the board. Congratulations to everyone. High school. I mean, just I have a wedding even, and graduation to go to this Saturday. It's gonna be crazy. But everyone, great job. You're one step further to more success. So all the best to you, and your families. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And we look forward to giving you guys more info and announcements. Stay well and stay nerdy. Bye.
Thanks, guys. See you next Thursday. Bye.